Join me as I challenge myself to get fully prepared for 2025 in just 3 months. Can I do it? As we approach the final stretch of 2024, it's essential to reflect on our progress and think about what we want to achieve in the coming year. Rather than waiting until the last minute, let's take control of our goals and start preparing for a successful 2025. You know, many of us are guilty of putting off our goal setting until January 1st, but by that time, we're already a month behind. We get caught up in the holiday season, and before we know it, the year has slipped away from us. We tell ourselves we'll start fresh on New Year's Day, but let's be real, most of us don't follow through. We're stuck in a cycle of procrastination, always waiting for the perfect moment to make a change. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's fallen victim to this mindset. We get caught up in the daily grind and tell ourselves we'll start working on our goals tomorrow or next week. But as we all know, tomorrow often turns into next week, and next week turns into never. It's time to break free from this cycle and start taking action. We need to acknowledge that procrastination is a major obstacle to achieving our goals. It's easy to get caught up in the comforts of our daily routine, but if we want to make significant progress, we need to be willing to disrupt that routine and take control of our time. So how can we overcome this procrastination and start setting effective goals for 2025? First and foremost, we need to identify what we truly want to achieve. What are our non-negotiables? What are we passionate about? Once we have a clear idea of our goals, we can start breaking them down into smaller, manageable tasks. Having a clear plan in place is crucial to staying motivated and accountable. We need to set measurable targets and deadlines, and we need to hold ourselves responsible for achieving them. This requires discipline and dedication, but the results are well worth it. One strategy that's worked well for me is to set both short-term and long-term goals. This helps me stay focused on the big picture while still making progress in the short term. It's also essential to track our progress and celebrate our wins no matter how small they may seem. I remember when I first started setting goals for myself, it was a real eye-opener. I realized that I had been living on autopilot, going through the motions without any real direction. But once I started setting clear goals and working towards them, everything changed. I felt more purposeful, more driven, and more fulfilled. Looking back on my journey, I wish I had started setting goals earlier. I wish I had taken action sooner, rather than waiting for the perfect moment. But I've learned that it's never too late to make a change. Even if we've only got 3 months left in the year, we can still make a significant impact. So, as we head into the final stretch of 2024, let's make a commitment to ourselves to take action. Let's set those goals, make a plan, and start working towards a successful 2025. The clock is ticking, but it's not too late to make a change. Thanks for watching, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What are your goals for 2025? Share them with me, and let's hold each other accountable. And if you're looking for more tips on personal development and goal setting, be sure to check out my previous videos.